done. Yes, so that you don't see the money has been paid. So that's like the breed dam. When the whole vice president told us that was paid for the construction of breed dam. We cannot even the Palugu Dam. Yes. Thank you, Palugu Dam. 12 million United States dollars. I traveled to Polga. I did not even see a block. Yes. There.
Well, what did you see? Yes, that's the money. The money.
And where's the money?
So that's why I told you
when people like this are talking, and then he wants to say he wants to become president in this country.
He will not.
Mbano.
So Amuakwata created a ring. He was not afraid. Ono enanado ofase tie din na ofrifia ankasa nti ekofanu for brotrese ono mba ye bugata ni bi ono the likes he is a road guy he's a shadow kenoforiata ono frofie
has disgraced lawyers papa
seno obi antumi mbisa ne hwe onamako obi antumi. I'm telling you, exactly what he did. Listen to what they did. They stalled the Cocoa Roads project and get the money out and dissipated the funds under the Cocoa Road. And they didn't construct one move the Cocoa Roads and bring it under the Ministry of Roads and Highways. That is what I'm telling you. They destroyed the Cocoa Road sector. Then they sent Afenyo to go and head the road fund in order to go and also allegedly dissipate all the road fund money. He himself, Excel Ghana, is over 3,000 contracts allegedly under the They stalled the Cocoa Roads project and get the money out and dissipated the funds under the Cocoa Roads. And they didn't construct one Cocoa Road. Yes. And because of their action, John Mahama had to now remove the Cocoa Roads and bring it under the Ministry of Roads and Highways. That is what I'm telling you. They destroyed the Cocoa Road sector. Then they sent Afenyo to go and head the road fund in order to go and also allegedly dissipate all the road fund money. He himself, Excel Ghana, his company, he gave himself over 3,000 contracts allegedly under the road fund sector in order to construct the roads.
He destroyed that place just as he destroyed ECG.
Yes, and Ghana Water. The roads never came up. I'm saying they are the constructor of Goats Roads. And yet Goats name so Goats Roads. You travel around the whole country and you not see any kilometer of a road constructed and Anado. Yet monies that have moved between Afenyo Maki allegedly. Then look at what they did. They turned our road tolls into toilets in the middle of the road and urinaries. I did that home. Say who took paying toll for the road you are using, stop and urinate. Hey,
highways. So now we could jump. That's
what I'm saying. So that's the difference between the MPP and the NDC when it comes to the road sector. This is what they did. They constructed ghost roads. They gave money to people who went to chop, who didn't construct the roads. They didn't re-graveling. They didn't go and do. The Amuakwata himself, who was minister, was so careless. He was so reckless. You understand? He gave monies out. In the end, Danado came to tell us the story. He himself, promoter of ghost roads. And then 12,000 kilometers of it, we didn't see one of them. Any of them. Look at the difference John Mahama brings on board. John Mahama is just 8 months. Yes, that's the difference the NDC makes. Exactly. The NDC understands the use of our roads, that they bring economic return to us, that when we travel on our roads, they are so important that we have to let our passengers, our travelers, our citizens, our goods and services be able to move from one destination to the other successfully in order to make economic activity and social activity progress. So that's the idea of John Mahama. So he comes in and he wants to integrate all the major road sectors under the big push program. He has Yisika to her, with Jessica. You understand? He has allotted money for the projects. It's not muff, Sikani Daho, ready to move contractors. And it's not any contractor at all. He's talking about local, tried and tested Ghanaian contractors. That the money will come into their hands. And when Ghanaians earn, it goes to improve our GDP. When they pay Ghanaian people, it will go to drive our homes. People will be able to look after their wives, look after their children properly, because the money is coming to their hands.
Contractors will become more.
That's what I'm saying. They will gain more experience working on their own Ghanaian projects and growing it and seeing it last in their lifetime. So this is a clear opportunity. This is a clear shift from the old Saman roads, the ghost roads, to this one, proper roads.
Under a correct minister, Abuja, who is ready to work.
So the difference between Amuakwata and Abuja is that Abuja is a focused person. He has an ambition to make sure Ghana succeeds.
The man is a surveyor.
Yes. So he understands where he is. And he knows the extent of bad roads. I'm sure in his family somebody has been involved in an accident on a bad road before. So he speaks with passion. Unlike Amuakwata, who came to destroy, governs Abuja to steer, to repair, and to make sure Ghana benefits from the investments that we make in the road sector. That's the difference between the two of them. Then Ashanti Regional Chairperson of the party, he will not go and take road contracts like Cocoa Roads, like Wood to me, and go and chop the money and not construct the roads. That is the difference between the NDC and the MPP. Nana Kwesi is focused on his business. And even if he takes a cocoa road or he takes a road to construct for the people of Kumasi, he will make sure he constructs the road and hit his chest and tell the Asantemai, and this is what I've been able to do through my contracting firm. I took the contract, I've been able to execute, hand over to government, citizens in Kumasi and Ghanaians to be able to use. That's the difference. You understand? That's the difference, I told you. And we will not go and put somebody to go and head the board. Somebody who is not qualified to be a minister. Somebody who has demonstrated his character, going to Ghana Water to be bought here, where he gave himself contracts allegedly and put a checkbook in his armpit and was walking around. ECG. Then, yes, at ECG, he did the same thing. Then you go and put such a person at the road fund. What do you expect? He gave himself contracts, allegedly, that he even didn't execute. We have to chase them for the money. So unlike the MPP, the NDC has put in the right people who understand road, people who understand the importance of road. Governor Agboja, if he tells you where he comes from, there was no quota in his home village. He was growing up. Yes, so he understands the importance of good roads and connectivity from one town to the other, from one region to the other. And I'm telling you, this big push program would not fail at all. Mama is at it. He has only 4 years. He has nobody to deceive. He has no electorate to come and say anything to deceive. He's straightforward, focused, and he knows the agenda. Remember in 2020, he raised this issue of a big push. He didn't win. But now that he has won, he rolled it out. And when you listen, I'm telling you, you clap for him. Me, what I want him to do is to look back at the Western region. The Western region is so neglected when it comes to the road sector. All the resources of this nation come from the Western region. So, yes, the big push is affecting other areas. The Eastern Corridor is affecting larger Ghana, and other places are going to get roads to interconnect themselves. But I'm saying that I'm drawing his attention to the Western region. That has been so neglected. I feel that there has to be something deliberate that has to be done for the Western region in order that they also see their end as a people. Ambassador, High Commissioner, Zita Benson Suba. I'm saying Neno Betu Efri Ghana. Nanke se Obamu show no suna Obedamwasi not that yes. I'm doing this without a permission, but I have to do it. You understand? I have to do it. Enti Nyamin Shano baby Okobia as High Commissioner no. So yes, she's the first woman High Commissioner. It has never occurred before. Do you know John Dramani Mahama? The drama never ceases to happen. John Abebio, you understand? She's the first woman commissioner at the High Commission in the UK. And I know she will make a lot of difference and bring a lot of difference in the new role. She has been in the Czech Republic before, and we saw the outturn when she was there. And we are hopeful that she will bring a lot of grace to Ghana. That's where all the international agencies are. And we need a skillful person, somebody highly intelligent, somebody who knows the law to be able to move in there, to be able to negotiate for Ghana, to get the best things ever to come to this country.
No, and I'm also enjoy your submission. Your friend Ora, aka Nanado.
Unim big push, unim agenda, no?
As the name suggests.
30 kilometers before you enter every major city, capitals, you know, they are going to have about double road, 30 kilometers.
You don't mean it.
I'm telling you. That's the agenda, the big push. But because they want to do anything on 30 kilometers to enter the Besha Safe then, and that's within 24 months. Big push agenda and roads on 24 months. What's the
there are timelines.
Timelines! Yeah. Now I have expanded so that at the end of the day, I'm a bomb pass NDC government maintenance will be 32 years. You know? All roads in Ghana, major roads in Ghana will be what? Double road, but don't forget, say, Accra to Kumasi, almost 3 lanes here, 3 lanes there. Okay, drawings number. Nico, Nancy and I to Kwankowa. Now, call one so Ufi Accra, Ubeshima, Kofa Suhum, Linda Do, Eminem, Nkoko, Draso, Konongo. Kumasi, Befa Ejisu. Now say Ejisu from Ejisu to Kumasi no na kufo double road bi on. Sa road kra a Pasca.
Traffic was
Now from Kumasi to a single road. Now quite now you can't big pusher. The president say, Ufa Eastern Corridor no. Say at me as a quina about reduce distance for about almost 8 hours.
Yes. Traveling from
Accra through that place to the north.
So the middle belt is longer.
It's longer
than the Eastern Corridor.
Now what when you say Bayre or places like Dambai?
Yes.
Anyway, last Michelle TV almost see Duane Ebu. But omutimi enya bias.
Yeah.
Now maybe some will say, the Bible says that when the righteous rules, the people rejoice. And when the wicked rule, the people mourn. Mahama Ebasono. We don't know by virtue of a divine providence,
Okay.
Food eba. Duane. And then my friend and whatever.
No buy
eba. Food prices are going down. And to also say to me, yes, I road now. You better me the buyer and nam fish. Una me pay akoso mu fish pan. Sanya me better me fee than buy
so with good roads,
get the cratching areas to the city
cheaply. Less transport
costs. So far, Western region, we have a lot of food coming through that area. Now you can't do any area. Let's talk about what other things. Omo amotimiri cocoa export items for export. Niama ebe exported. Set me yes our roads in area. Ebe buamasa transport cost na ebe form. Now big push no. Omo ye roads in there no. They're also thinking about railways. So. His Excellency Mahama is thinking about railways. When him say, "Sir, inland port na ewo ukokuma Buankra." When is the construction so vigorously?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Now, Ushe Boki, Ghana, ni Burkina Faso. A lot of activity goes on through our routes anyway. Omotimiesa Kwainea, Ebebua, Ama, the country will open up and the business activities can go. Wow, if investors Ebeba Umamu Abe investia, Domo Muye manufacturing is Saniamano, depending on what person will look at it. Adiba Kunso, better raw materials from the hinterlands. Adiba Kwamusha any road infrastructure. Because some raw materials, Nabia, Omamba use cocoa, Omamba use banche, Omamba is body anyway, they watch. Say, ye toss anime if hinterlands now. Kwambe soon ebefa, ebeba road. Look, President Mahama wants to resuscitate the Commander Sugar Factory.
Yeah.
Now, we can grow sugarcane. Sugarcane can also grow. Sugarcane can grow in some other parts of the country. But sugarcane, it was say who grow. It should be able to last 7 hours. It should reach to get the best. It should reach its factory. We have harvested. We have the factory at Commander. And these rules, you let me identify even some places in Ghana. You let me grow sugarcane. It will create job for the people to grow sugarcane, and we can transport it easily and faster to our Commander Sugar Factory. Abe processing. All this are the thinking of the government of the NE led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Sanyama it will bring a lot of jobs toward the youth, the teeming youth. They be yesu say ejuma anyhow. Nico, so approach of John Mahama. Michelle John Mahama ni ya oya. Eyana makaya Nkrumah. I always say President John Mahama is is Nkrumah, second Nkrumah reincarnation. That's it. And we will not sit down for those UP traditionalists, just as they destroy Nkrumah's vision. For them to destroy what? John Mahama's vision. University of Ghana Medical Center, Hina Nedibaye.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Ridge Hospital, Hina ne transformation.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Circle interchange, Hina ne.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
So he's a transformer.
Alista. Bank of Ghana Hospital.
Yeah, John Dramani.
Marital Hospital, Hina ne.
That's what I'm saying, he's a transformer.
Yeah.
He cannot match him.
And because of all this, we need to support this man to open up the country and make sure, say, Ghana develops. And it's a bit now can cancel Sembi. You see, I pray. You see, near MPP Baye Amudiska Fuska, they got the highest amount of money, the largest amount of money any government has ever got in the history of our republic.
Okay.
But they did the least projects. And the big push now, Omodato Ayaya launch, it's a welcome news. Abe Boyenina, Utukwaya. You see, and when the roads are good, Alista, it does not just reduce accidents or travel time. It also reduces the cost of spare parts. Because a year, Utukwan was Ukobantem ama you don't spend so much on repairs. Kwaninya, Utop potholes more. These things are all things that will end. If I don't buy more spare parts, I save more money. I can use that money to do other projects. And yes, sir.
Sanity.
Now, sir, children can also travel to other areas for school. You will not be, as a parent, who's scared, say, me babe to go tamale ako school, baby, obako university, me manenko. So it will ease pressure on some of the schools in our cities and more. People will be willing to go to schools in other areas. And this is how we develop a nation. And I believe, sir, this vision must be supported. Now, we know one thing. Mr. Agboja governs Agboja. Another astute gentleman.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
He's an engineer, and he works with passion. He knows his job. And you'll be a friend Amakwata. Omuni say road sector and Sika or Hontino. And to Obebabe did this guy, Agboja will not do that. And so, Nico, I want to commend this government.
Okay.
And I encourage every Ghanaian to support His Excellency John Mahama with his agenda of transforming this country.
Okay.
So Ghana be fan into my power so that investors can come in, so that Ghana can develop. God bless this country.
Okay.
And the president.
Yo. Mamenda a lawyer David Wawi Brown menda na so a senior lecturer or ATU South Menda a Alista Nelson or a senior political analyst so a tani shia or show so a biomisisu biomia babi wa ho pechema and hall of your pechema and hall or chado or siteshi nungwa estate apem ho South na woko Legon and na say wo a hachu Madina UPS in importem ho inano or so nyache men hola opepa enti wo bibisa obetumi afre 020 85 020 85 020